on now. We have to get out of here. Come on now. We have to get out of here. Come on now. We have to
Okay,
get
let's see
out
if this
of here.
works this time.
This is it. The way out of here. Now go on. You have to jump. It's the only way you'll survive. Tell Agna that Ingvar's going for the heart of the cards. He'll understand. Now, I'll hold these guys off for as long as I can. Now, jump!
Save it just in case. Yay, no crash.
Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives.
Okay, where the hell am I going?
I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Okay, everything looks pretty good. Hopefully that's the case. Tell the Jarl about this grand emergency. AFK real quick. Phone's ringing.
So you're the sneaky kind of person, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on you then. Especially whilst getting changed. Then again, you'll also need to keep an eye on me.
Okay, back.
Have Have you spoken to Alfred yet? What? That son of a... Did you talk to Alfred before the attack? He has found the heart, then. We've been searching for hundreds of years. Long ago, when we came to this land, our people were dying. The whole island was rigid and freezing cold. It is now known as Olaf's Journey. During it, he met an avatar of shore named Ahringving, who tore out its heart and gave it to Olaf. He used it to transform the southern half of Falskaar into the warm, habitable region it is today. It was watched over by 5 guardians until the transformation was complete. The heart was no longer needed, so, to keep it safe, the 5 guardians sealed it in a chamber somewhere in the mountains. You need 5 keys to get in. The keys are of leadership, wealth, wisdom, strength, and shelter. If he attacked Borwald, it was undoubtedly to get one of those keys. Please, have a seat in the main room, and I'll call a meeting to inform the others.
It's totally cool that you're sitting around cooking some BBQing some meat while giving me some exposition.
We have a problem. What's wrong?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Ingvar has attacked Borwald.
What?
Why are we sitting here, then? We must go help defend Borwald.
Gentlemen, it is too late. He has too many men. We would simply be marching to our deaths. Borwald is lost.
That son of a bitch! Our ancestors built that town 600 years ago. He has destroyed a part of our history.
You say you were
It's
looking
just
rather
like you
nice
to get
today.
about stupid
Just
buildings!
can't resist
What
someone
about
wearing
those living in the
tight-fitting
city?
armor.
Stupid buildings!
Certainly many innocent people died today. They are who?
Please, we must not do this. Ingvar has killed many of our innocent kinsmen, as well as destroying our heritage.
Why would he do such a thing?
Based on what our friend here found out, he is going for the heart of the gods.
Divine save us.
He attacked the city to get the key of shelter. And he may now be going for the other keys as well.
We have to get the keys before he does. If Ingvar gets the hearts of the gods, he will be immortal. We must stop him.
I thought the heart was just a myth. A legend.
So did I. But if he attacked Borwald just to get the key...
Legendary stories tend to happen long time ago. Nothing legendary ever happens in the recent past in these games.
Where can we get the other ones, then?
Some are more obvious than others. Yalma, come here.
What is it, Agnar?
Your necklace, please.
You don't mean...
Yes, my dear. Thank you. It was passed down to each generation of Borwaldur women, so that it would remain safe.
So then, we have one key.
Great, but what about the others?
Well, Ingvar got the key of shelter from Borwald. The key of wealth was held in Stalgard, so count that one out. We have the key of leadership.
So then all we need are the keys of wisdom and strength.
Exactly. The question is, where are they?
I'm down to 2 MacGuffins to
Now where they
chase.
are. The Key of Wisdom would be held by the court wizards. It should be in our old monastery, Karun. The Key of Strength was held by the Hjorgunars. It was most likely locked in the crypts of Hjorgunar Manor when they left.
Ha! Then what are we waiting for?
Let's get those keys.
Very well. We'll split up to save time. Thorlo, you come with me to Kolrun Monastery.
Okay.
And you two, go to Hjorgunnar Manor.
Yes, my Jarl.
We'll meet back here when we have the keys.
Let's
How
go,
do you
Svigga.
do?
So you can make some pretty decent potions, I hear. Can you make love potions or perhaps a laxative? Don't worry, I just thought of a funny prank to pull on someone.
Sophia is helpless. World's falling apart. You're stir and stew.
You must make a choice. Help Ulgar and Svegard get the Key of Strength from Hjorgunnar Manor. Or help me and Brother Thorlo get the Key of Wisdom from Kolrun Monastery. Because we don't have the time. If Ingvar gets all of the keys and knows where the heart is, he will be unstoppable. We have to try to get as many keys as we can before he does.
Now she's a user-created follower. I mean, she doesn't come with any DLC. She's just someone's creation. So that's where she came from.
Well, in the manor you will probably fight Draugr. So that will be best fit for those who favor melee weapons or bows. Kolrun Monastery, I believe, has been taken over by necromancers. So those who are inclined to magic would fare best against them. Then again, it probably does not matter. Good. Now go! We must beat Ingvar to those keys!
Doing all right on weight.
Quickly!
I still
Let
can't
Brother
believe
Thorlo
what happened
know
to
you are ready.
Borvald. Do you need something? Safe travels.
Hjorgunars it is. The other popular user-created DLC follower is Inigo. You'll hear a lot about that one. It's a Khajiit follower that's really well voiced and quite funny.
I'm feeling a little self-conscious. I love saying that to guys when they are with their wives. They don't know. Because if they say yes, their wives get jealous. And if they say no, I pretend to be really upset and they feel bad. What? I have to amuse myself somehow.
Where am I going? Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to go the other way. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Riding my horse. Some say I should feed my horse more often, but I don't think so. Indeed.
So you can enchant stuff, huh? I bet I could enchant your sword. What? I spent some time at the College of Winterhold, but... I think of it, that was a disaster, so maybe not.
Think I'm supposed to meet someone here? We'll see. Ah, okay. Ah, there we go.
Quickly, let Brother Thorlo know you are ready.
Are you ready to get the key?
I am so ready, Brother Thorlo. Let's do this.
Are you ready to get the key? This place has been overrun by a bunch of crazed necromancers. Let's go.
sure this will be very peaceful and nothing could possibly go wrong.
Just need to.
How did you do that?
Just an old trick. Let's get going.
Well-lit caves, that's nice.
Who's that?
We have visitors. Kill them.
Oh,
Now, you won't take his key.
His key? Does he mean Ingvar?
Not exactly. You remember Vernon? The prior that we threw out to the monastery a while back? He kind of runs a cult now.
Well, then let's get this key and get the hell out of here.
I love working with cultists. This is gonna work out great.
I guess being a werewolf must give you unimaginable strength. Well, that's okay. I can handle you getting a bit rough with me. Not in that way, of course.
Nothing like a little cult action.
Huh? What was that? I knew it!
We shot her in the butt so hard she fell right through the floor.
You'll never get the key.
Crazy bastard.
He has an invisible wall.
Hello?
Knew it.
Corpse.
Good!
And time to get some health action. Ah, dang it. Couldn't back up fast enough. That'll teach me not to save sooner.
Now let's see here. We just need to.
How did you do that?
Just an old trick. Let's get going.
Remember, kids, save early, save often.
Who's that?
We have visitors. Kill them. Kill them now. You won't take his key.
His key? Does he mean Ingvar?
Not exactly. You remember Werner? Prior that we threw out to the monastery a while back? He kind of runs a cult now.
Well, then let's get this key and get the hell out of here.
That was much cleaner.
You'll never get the key.
Crazy bastard.
I'm saving this time. I can learn from my mistakes.
Got trouble!
I knew it! Wasn't so bad.
Much better. Thanks, Wrathman.
We've got trouble.
Finally.
What is it? We must reach the key in time.
Alright, onward.
See ya. What was that?
I'm staying right here. Oh, that's a mess. actually going to swap out arrows for this. That sidestep thing is annoying as hell.
Get in there and grab that key.
Well, damn, that was quite a mess. Glad I let them deal with most of it. Before I do that, I'm going to search a chest. Because I'm sure some craziness will ensue otherwise.
I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them so...
Did you grab the key?
Indeed.
Great. Meet us back at town. Hopefully the Jorgunners have had similar luck and are waiting for us there.
Make haste, friend.
Hello, person we just met yesterday. Please have the fate of our kingdom in your hands. How do I get out of here?
I still get fatigue from all of the fighting. At the end, Severus, he did so mainly because my family and the prior.
That's fascinating, thank you.
Friends, though they are now only bound to serve us through tradition.
Seeing no other easy way, I'm just walking out the way we came. Maybe not. Okay, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. There's the stairs. Caves. Why is it always caves? It's just always caves. And welcome back to the happiest Skyrim stream I've ever done. Though I may stop soon so I can get something to eat. Well, it's the only time I've ever streamed Skyrim, so, you know.
What do you want?
Greetings. Good morning. The Jorgunners got their key as well. We must all meet and discuss our next move. Everyone should be here shortly. Have a seat at the table, and we can begin.
You got it, boss.
Stop that nonsense.
I'm pretty sure this cheese was here yesterday.
All right. Everyone is here. We may begin.
What are we going to do next?
Well, Ingvar has 2 of the keys.
Yeah, but we have 3.
Last I checked, 3 is higher than 2.
Ulgar has a good point.
Ingvar shouldn't have any keys.
Oh.
Also, a good point.
And I wouldn't count on us getting those 2 keys.
So then what do we do?
The heart chamber.
The what?
This is no time for poetry.
No. The heart chamber is the name of the underground cavern that was built to store the heart of the gods.
I guess being a
So,
werewolf must give you
what's your
unimaginable
point?
strength. Well, that's
I
okay.
think he is
I can
saying
handle
we
you
need
getting
to
a bit
find
rough
it.
with me.
Exactly.
Not in that way, of
Ingvar
course.
may or may not know what it is. Either way, we have to find it.
And just how would we go about doing that?
The old scholars of Falskaar used to study in an old ruin to the northwest.
The Zemunstead? We have all heard the stories.
Yeah, the scholars were there. Until the place awakened, and the Dwemer tech crushed the poor little guys.
There was a book. Documentation of the heart chamber. It contained all sorts of information, including when it was built.
So we need that book? How do we get it?
Someone has to go to Vizemundstead and get it.
Okay. But who goes?
I'm betting it's me.
I have a town to run. I can't just disappear into the mountains.
And I'm not leaving your side again. Ingvar's bandits were at Jorgenar Manor. Ingvar's men are getting more dangerous.
They're probably at Kalruna right now, pulling their head out.
Then we stay here with Agna. That doesn't leave many of us.
Me? Oh, I'd love to go, trust me. But I fear I'm not much of a combatant. And dungeon delving isn't my thing. Kalrun was already pushing it.
That just leaves one person. Very well.
Then it's decided. Our friend here will go.
Brother Dolo will answer any questions you have. We'll be waiting for your return. May the divines watch over you.
Fair travels, friend.
Good luck.
Gonna grab a big thing of goat cheese and be on my merry way. Or mammoth cheese, not goat cheese. Oh, it's cabbage soup. Looked cheesy. I'm also new to the stream, TT, and I'm the streamer, so thanks for coming. Let's ask this guy about the MacGuffin I'm going to go after in a moment.
Have you located Vizemundstead yet? I still can't believe what happened to Borvald.
I wish Olgar would stop hunting with his greatsword. It ruins the meat.
Vizemundstead was used by the scholars as a library. However, in 147 of the Third Era, something awakened in the ruin. All the Dwemer machinery came to life, killing most of the scholars. Only one man made it out alive, and most of the history and knowledge was lost. As far as we know, nobody has been inside since. A tragedy, really. Nobody knows. Perhaps when you go there, you'll find out. That would be fantastic. Anything else you want to know? Well, the actual entrance, where Yanavir escaped, is sealed. However, according to Nordic legend, you can access it by going through Watervine Chasm to the west. It connects to a massive network of caverns, underground rivers, and ruins. It should lead you right into the library. Once you're in, look for a book called The Heart Chamber. That's what we need. Bring the book back and give it to Agnar. Then we can figure out where the heart is and stop Ingvar from obtaining it.
There's at least 6 people working on this thing in terms of voice actors. That's pretty impressive.
But I know you can do it. Now go. You haven't much time, and may sure guide your journey. Have you located the library yet?
On to the next objective. Yeah, best of luck with the mod, especially those follower mods. If done properly, they're really entertaining. Sophia here's a great example of that. And of course Inigo, which I think is probably the best known follower mod. Inigo taking cues from Mike the Liar. Well, Mike is a bit of a running gag. There's a Mike the Liar in every single Elder Scrolls game from Elder Scrolls 2 or 3 forward, I think. But he's essentially the same every time. He just wanders around and spouts all kinds of dialogue and breaks the fourth wall a lot. Yeah, there's at least Mike the Liar in 3, 4, and 5.
What was that? What do we have here?
Good day, sir!
Too soon.
Back up, back up, back up.
It's gone, whatever it was. What was that? Filled. Damn.
Alright, grabbing some water, I'll be right back.